Yo, yo,
Hello,
yo,
hello,
yo,
good
yo.
morning.
Good morning.
And welcome to the Lightweight. The Lightweight.
Hey.
The
The
Lightweight
Lightweight
Morning Show. Thank you so much for tuning in.
I'm man, and sitting across from me is woman.
Just two genders.
We wanna
And
jump right
today
into it.
we
It's
have an
Friday.
exciting
It's Friday.
exciting Financial Freedom Friday. Financial Freedom
But before
Friday.
we get to the Financial Freedom Friday, let's just get a round of applause because it's Friday.
Guys, we made it.
We made it. Another Friday. And if you work tomorrow, we apologize, but
Oh.
stay tuned. So if this is your
Don't ruin other people's Friday.
Sorry. If this is your first time tuning in, welcome. And if you've been here all week, you already know what we've been through, but we'll give you a recap of what it is that we have experienced. Go ahead, woman, give them a breakdown of what we've been talking about.
Yeah, so Monday was Mental Reset Monday.
Boom,
Tuesday
boom.
was Thursday Tuesday.
Thursday.
Wednesday was Worship Wednesday.
Worship.
Thankful Thursday. And today, Financial Freedom Friday. So if you haven't yet been through all the week, I recommend that you actually do next week because it's going to be good.
It's going to be good, real good. But today we're going to go ahead and jump right into Financial Freedom Friday. First and foremost, we have to prioritize and put money in its rightful place. Money is nothing more than a tool.
Yeah.
And we in God, I'm feeling the word right now. Money is nothing but a tool. And what was Jesus?
A tool.
Jesus was a tool, but what was his occupation? Trivia Friday. Jesus was
Carpenter.
Ooh, she been reading.
But no. Jesus was a tool because he was used.
Mm-hmm.
He was sent by God. Not only was he the Son of God, but he was also used as a sacrifice.
A sacrifice, absolutely.
So,
but now,
I didn't want to say like, oh, Jesus was a tool. No. Like, trust me.
Yeah. Well, way to break that down. That was beautiful. Way to break it down. But money is also a tool. And just as a carpenter, which Jesus was, we have to know when and how to use this particular tool. I'm not going to walk around with a hammer when I'm not in need for a hammer. I'm not going to use a screwdriver when I need to use a hammer. So what that means is money is nothing more than a tool. So we need to prioritize it in our life. It's not something that we need to pursue. It's not something that we need to fall out of or fall out with people over.
Mm-hmm.
It's just something that we need to use when it's time to use it.
A lot of times we realize that when money is involved, relationships tend to go tense. And they tend to, you don't even hear from them as much anymore. Right. They're not around as much anymore, or they don't even practically want a relationship with you anymore because there's money involved.
You want to know the funny thing? They owe you.
Exactly.
That's the sad part, people. Hey, snap your fingers if you can relate. People falling out with you and they owe you money. Where they do that at? Obviously, everywhere.
I know.
So it's unfortunate. Financial Freedom Friday. I believe we talked about Judas yesterday for Thankful Thursday. But let's bring Judas back up. I don't know what. Matter of fact, you remember when Jesus was walking through and they was like, Hosanna, Hosanna. Yeah. And Judas was mumbling like, man, he shouldn't be coming in through it with a donkey.
Yeah.
He should have chariots and horses and a parade. But the whole thing was he didn't want that for Jesus. He wanted that for himself as being a part of Jesus' entourage, being one of his disciples. So
because he was
fixated.
He was vain,
fixated on money, so much so that he sold Jesus out for only 30 shekels of silver. He didn't need the money. You want to know why he didn't need the money? Because he committed suicide right after he did it.
Yeah.
He didn't even have a plan for the money. He just like, look, I just want some type of reimbursement for all this work I've been doing with this man. And he got it. And his reimbursement was eternity in hell. Because unfortunately he sold him out and he killed himself. But let's jump back into Financial Freedom Friday. People, the holidays are approaching and a lot of us are still paying debts from last year.
Yeah.
What we need to do now, we need to first subscribe to what it is that we're talking about. So when we going into a new year, we're gonna do a little bit more saving. We're going to do a little bit more prioritizing of the finances, not just spending money on every and all things.
Yeah. You have to sacrifice some
Absolutely.
things.
If Jesus sacrificed himself, we surely can sacrifice that caramel grande macchiato. Is that pronounced right?
I believe so. I don't know.
You see, we don't know because we don't go. But yeah.
But truth be told, we don't like them.
No, not really.
I mean, if we did, I'm sure we would get one at least once a week.
Right.
But
they're pretty good until you driving, and you like, blah, 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 blah. You're like,
yeah, in your tummy.
I'm like, wait, and I got a grande.
I think
I got a grande
really
and my stomach
sweet.
Yeah, they are sweet.
They're really sweet. Like I couldn't have more. Like that. Literally, I said, oh my god, I just sounded like some illiterate. That is literally.
Sound like somebody like, what's wrong with that? I say it all the time.
I'm sorry. That is literally
That's hilarious.
No, bear with me.
Why are you talking about them country people?
No,
like
I'm sorry.
That? We're talking about people from Mississippi and Arkansas and Missouri and all them country people.
That wasn't what I was going here.
Literally.
No.
Go ahead.
No, but I was just saying that like a macchiato or like any type of drink that is all fancied up with caramel and vanilla and all these other things. Like I literally only want something like that maybe once every 3 months. Would you say that's right? Like
I would say holidays. Like we'll drink you put me on the, what is it called?
Pumpkin spice.
Only because it's festive.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
And we only do that like every other year.
Yeah, absolutely.
Because we didn't do that last year.
Yeah, so this year we'll do it. Deal?
Yeah, this year we'll do it.
See how we saved money for it? We put our coins and quarters to the side.
We don't need to. It's just $10.
Yeah. Oh my God. We did? Yeah, we might not drink it this year either.
No, yeah, I know. It's because it's not $10 per. It's a 5. So it's 10 and 10.
Okay, I can deal with it. I can deal with it. Okay.
But no, if you want to get like the cold one too, with the whipped cream, the caramel, and all that stuff.
They have a warm one.
Yeah, I like the warm one.
I remember now. I would buy the regular coffee from McDonald's and take my cup into Starbucks and use all of their Sorry, no, I didn't. Starbucks, do not come arrest us. Lord, forgive me for stealing their cream and their seasonings and all that. No, I didn't do that. I didn't do it.
No, but remember we used to go to Starbucks. Okay, when we first started our relationship, we would meet at Starbucks all the time, not to get coffee, but just to talk.
No,
and it was like such a nice
so
environment.
Funny? You want to know something so funny? You are so hilarious. You used to actually bring hot fries, Mountain Dew, Rockstar. Yes, you did. You used to bring hot Cheetos. That's when you were a hot Cheeto head.
Yeah.
You used to bring a whole bag of hot Cheeto. The people that work in there like,
and
they're not ordering anything.
What's wrong?
They're here all the time. And they'll bring that little piece of paper, like in elementary one.
Can I have some?
Can I have some? Like, no, you can't have none of the chips.
Okay. To my defense, I was 18.
Mm-hmm.
And I loved hot Cheetos all throughout high school.
You used to have red
That was my diet. That was my diet in high school.
Red tongue, red teeth. Yeah, I remember.
Back to Financial Literacy Friday.
Yeah. Wait.
Financial Freedom Friday. See?
So there we go.
You're messing me up.
All right, go ahead.
But yeah, you were talking about how we have to save.
We have to save, which is the given, or invest. Find something that you actually like that can give you a return on your investment. Something that it might even be a long-term investment. But find something that you can put into so your money is working for you. Because oftentimes if it's just sitting in a bank, what's going to happen is the bank is going to lend out your money. And when they lend out your money, what they're going to do, they're going to make money off your money by lending it to other people off interest. So you might as well invest your little money, $30, $40, and get some return on interest. But we can back that up biblically. I can't remember the exact passage verbatim when we were talking about how many guys were in charge over some money?
4 or 5.
4 or 5 guys were in charge over some money. We'll give this to you at a later date. And God gave them something, and He expected for them to invest it and give a return. And there was one guy that everybody returned something like, "Hey, you gave me 5, I brought back 10. Well done. I make you governor over a city." Another guy was like, "Hey, you gave me 5, I brought back 7. Well done. I make you governor over this city." And it went down the line like that. And the last guy was like, "You gave me 1, I bring you back the 1 you gave me." He's like, "You failed me because I gave you this in the expectation that you would multiply." So when God says be fruitful and multiply, that's not necessarily about kids and stuff like that. It's be fruitful and multiply in all things that you do. Good relationships, finances, all things of that particular nature. And are you looking for the verse of the day?
I am.
Okay, go ahead.
No, you can keep on talking. That's actually helping me.
Yeah. So with that being said, it is imperative that we take what we have, no matter how little or large, but we need to start thinking about investment. The moment we begin to think about it and at least become inquisitive, asking questions, becoming creative, finding ways to invest your time and the little leftover money that you have that you're spending on a lot of excess things. Now you can think about having a little bit more wiggle room and taking that profit. Always take the profit and reinvest.
Okay, actually, I didn't find that one, but I found something.
Talk to me.
In Proverbs 13:11.
Proverbs 13, verse of the day.
Proverbs 13:11 says, actually, I'm going to go back to the Bible app because I don't want to read it through Safari. Mm-hmm. Proverbs 13:11.
Financial Freedom Friday.
And it says, dishonest money dwindles away, but whoever gathers money little by little makes it grow.
Hallelujah. So therefore, there you go, people. God is interested in a long-term investor. He ain't and especially in today's time, we got so many get-rich-quick schemes. God is not for that. It will dwindle. So go ahead. Don't scam. Don't do anything. Make your money honestly.
And Proverbs 28:20 says, a faithful man will abound with blessings, but he who makes haste to be rich will not go unpunished.
Will not go unpunished. There you go. That's the get rich quick schemes. That's the conniving. That's the lying. That's the stealing. That's the scamming. That's the stuff you don't want to do. So just take your time. Find something that you're interested in. If you have any questions about financial literacy, reach out to us. We'll be more than happy to help you privately, and we can even have you on the show. We can have you as a guest. We can talk to you. So more people can be helped. I remember back in school, they'll say, don't be afraid to ask the question because somebody else might want to ask the same question. I raised my hand. I said, can I go to the bathroom? Boy, be quiet. Oh, you said I could ask the question. But there you have it, people. Financial Freedom Friday. And we want to leave you with this one tip. Do not fall out with family over finances. And this is how you do it. Don't lend out something you are not willing to lose.
Yeah.
It's that simple. If you cannot risk losing what you're about to lend out, don't lend it out, people.
Yeah. And sometimes it's also a good tip if people fall out with you for some silly reason.
Over finances? Or anything.
Or any no, like that's actually.
Let's use finances because it's Financial Freedom Friday.
Okay, fine.
If they fall out with you over finances, it's not about the finances. It's just who they are. Mm-hmm. God just used the finances as the pulley to reveal their inner intentions. So don't feel bad about it. Get your money back and say, you know what? Not going to lend you any more money. I love you. Peace. I got to go this way. You go that way. And I'll see you once you are ready to apologize for the way you mistreated me about holding my money hostage. So there you have it. Thank you for tuning in to Financial Freedom Friday. Hopefully you enjoyed it. I'm Man, and sitting across from me is the great, legendary, album dropping, song dropping, single dropping woman.
Thank you. And you have been able to be here with us.
Thank you so much for tuning in.
At the Lightweight.
Hey.
The Lightweight.
Hey.
The Lightweight Morning Show. We out.
We out.
Bye.
Go get your money.